In here, bozo, and no back talk. You gotta scrub up before you operate on my students' minds. Go take a look in that mirror. Warning, you look like something just scraped off a shoe. Now this is the so-called teacher's so-called lounge. In here is so-called coffee. Go and pour yourself a cup. Now look, I am placing an entire dollar bill in the coffee kitty so you can completely replace your so-called blood. You got a cup? Good. And now take a sip. A good one. Okay, Bob. I have now been a father for 3 years, and I am going to talk to you like one. How many days were you on that bus? From how far away? How many schools did you talk to in Alaska? How many classes? Did they pay you? Did they pay your way? And how many of them can ever even do your plays? Jesus Christ. Lord, don't tell Jane I blaspheme. She won't let me watch Night Court. Oh, she's fine. The boys are fine. You'll see them after school. Don't divert me. Bob, what are you doing with your life? I have postcards from every Greyhound terminal in the continental United States with the Alaska one en route. Bob, you're burning yourself out, spreading the gospel of free theater to places that can only do Hello, Dolly and Charlie Brown, right? I swear you're more Christian than we are. You should be arrested. No, you are arrested. You should be stopped. Bob, do you realize the last new play you sent me was before Alex was even born, and he's 3 now? I said he's fine. He's dying to see his uncle, Bob. He claims to remember you, so here, you better shave and give him a fighting chance. Or is that just mildew on your face? Hot water's on the left. No, Bob, your left. You won't recognize Alex. Last time you saw him, he wanted to be what? Tinkerbell? Now he won't respond unless he's properly addressed as R2-D2. Oh, and Polly, you're going to love Polly. He has all the motor skills of a tuna casserole. Oh, God, which is better than you're doing. Bob, did you cut yourself? Bob, are you drinking? I don't see how, the way you're spilling that coffee. You shouldn't drink coffee when you shave. Never mind. Fortunately, I brought you a clean t-shirt. It says, Robert Patrick Week at Hayesville High. I named the week after you to atone for not naming a baby after you, but Jane is adamant you can't be a godfather until you believe in God. Only way you'll ever get one of Lady Jane's name for you is for you to change your name to its. And since this sonogram says the new one is a female, means you'll have to sign all your future works, Rose Patrick. Well, you can't. You'll invalidate 200 hand-stenciled $10 t-shirts. Oh, God, don't laugh, Bob. You'll lose a lip. Concentrate on your shaving, and I will tell you an instructive anecdote. The principal called me into his office to say we couldn't do the plays I scheduled this year because A, Godspell is sacrilegious. B, Harvey has a drunk for a hero. C, Inherit the Wind teaches evolution. And D, Womb Room, the one I wrote about Jane expecting Alex, is obscene. Well, D did it. I jumped on his desk like Raquel Welch in Myra Breckenridge and said my wife's womb is not obscene. Then I mailed the schedule to every newspaper for 5 counties, signed with his name. He didn't dare fire me. So out of pity, I yielded on Inherit the Wind. 3 out of 4 ain't bad, huh? Bob, the moral is, I never would have had the courage to stand up to him like that if I hadn't had your example ever since you came here and fought for our right to do Rocky Horror Show when we were sophomores. So come on. There must be hundreds like us carrying on your good work. Can't you rest now, Johnny Theater Seed? There aren't. Oh, well, you failed utterly. Why try? I mean, look which would work. To say you lit the torch of higher drama nationwide and can now retire, or to swear it's useless and you might as well cave in. Things aren't so bad you have to sacrifice your health, or they're never going to get better, so why try? I'll go either way to save you from killing yourself with overwork for a bunch of ungrateful deadhead drama teachers. Incidentally, you're talking to 5 classes today. I'm worse than Alaska. No, you don't, Bob. Don't you hug me. You smell like a beach. Just put on your Robert Patrick t-shirt. I left my so-called class reading your so-called plays, and you have to make an appropriately together entrance. You all set? Now then, let me have a look at you. You have some foam behind your right ear. No, you're right. Pull down your nice clean t-shirt. Stand up straight. There. You look very nice. Rose. Oh, come on, smile. I bet you do. I bet I can. Okay, how's this? In your honor, today only, I am wearing beneath my good guy jogging togs a garter belt and net opera hose. Made you laugh. You know what you need, Bob? Jane said, and Jane is never wrong. You need to marry some nice boy and settle down. Oh, come on, Bob. Let's go do the time warp again, huh? Come on.